update on my shoes, if you care. The ones that Gogh had given me weren't really breaking in fast enough and they were a little bit too big for me, so I just asked if he could glue mine back together and totally worked, at least for now, so hopefully I can make it 20 more days with these shoes. Today we just kind of relaxed at home, and we took a trip out to Auvers to see all the stuff that I had deleted from that one day. It's so cool to me that Gogh lives in a small tourist town. It was an easy walk through a trail and then down a couple of roads to get to the church which Van Gogh famously painted. Our Lady of the Assumption Catholic Parish. As far as churches that I've seen in Europe go, it's pretty small and modest in comparison, but it was still very beautiful. Lots of wonderful stained glass, statues, paintings, and the like. The church itself has been there since the 1200s, if I'm remembering correctly. Then we headed to the cemetery where Vincent van Gogh and his brother Theo are buried. It's really just two modest headstones among a pretty average-looking cemetery in the countryside of France, and it just struck me as very fitting on one hand and very unfitting on the other hand. Fitting because obviously Van Gogh was a person like any other, but unfitting because it's sad that he died really without realizing his impact on the world. There are several markers around this town of places where Van Gogh painted some of his more famous paintings, and those were my favorite things, because it just trying to get a sense of what he saw and being where he was a very interesting experience. He wrote about this particular painting in a letter to his brother that read, "I have not hesitated to try to express melancholy and extreme loneliness, and there were no black crows flying out of the field today, but I could sort of get a sense of where he was in his state of mind while he was painting that." Being surrounded by the things that Van Gogh left behind, and other Impressionists as well in this village, it doesn't surprise me at all that Florian turned out to be the artist that he is, and it's very interesting to me the amount of, shall we say, respect that is paid to artists in this country, more so than I would say in the US, for sure.